This is your Filipino radio experience in Las Vegas. PHLV Radio.
PHLV Radio.
All right, welcome to Now You Know. Alamin natin. It's Kuya G here. Welcome, gabi na, of course. And of course, I want to go ahead and introduce my co-host for the night, of course, Miss Angeli.
Hello. Magandang gabi, Kuya.
Hello, magandang gabi. It's you know what?
Alam mo, mag-iisip
I'm just excited that we're here again. Nandito na naman tayo ulit after just a few weeks of vacation.
Vacation, oo. Nagbabalik ba ako?
Oo. Balik na.
Hindi kasi kailangan ko muna tawag dito, rejuvenate.
Yes. That's the right word.
Yeah.
Rejuvenate. Anyways, well, tonight, of course, we just want to let everyone know where we're at. You can find us on Facebook, of course, YouTube and Amazon Fire TV, and of course, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcast. Tune in. And of course, our podcast series. We got more coming, you know? Anyways.
Gumagwapo ka ngayon, Kuya.
Wala. Thank you.
Wala.
I just lost 2 pounds.
Sa 4 weeks kitang di nakita.
Yeah, 2 pounds lang.
2 pounds lang yun?
2 pounds lang. Ang sarap kasi kumain eh. Lalo na pag nasa Pilipinas siguro, no?
Yeah.
Chibugan. Anyways. Yeah.
Ayan.
So ito,
papakilala mo na ba sa atin yung celebrity guest natin?
Acting celebrity guest. I want to thank you, of course. Thank him so much for saying yes to coming out here. Of course, I've been on him for a long time. All right, tonight's guest we have, of course, he's an entertainer back in the Philippines, but now he's here in Las Vegas. He's not doing the entertainment, but you know what? We're bringing the entertainment to you. Dito sa Now You Know. Jerome John Hughes, welcome.
Hello. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening, Gilbert, Jhel.
Thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much for coming out here. I know it's late at night. And of course, this is a night show. Dito sa Now You Know.
Anong oras na ba? Hindi ko alam oras.
Ang oras na yun ay alas 10 pasado.
Ayun.
Makakatulog yata ako ng mahimbing nito.
Now.
Meron tayong singer eh.
Yeah. So, yes, we want to go ahead and find out what's going on with Jerome nowadays. Of course, because he was back in the Philippines. You were an entertainer, of course. Very well known. And I do follow all of your karaoke songs on YouTube. Tell us a little about your life, being an entertainer, and then now you're here in the States.
Wow, it's a big transition. I was in the Philippines for a good 10 years, and I was in the music industry.
Yes.
Started as a host. I was an SOP host.
SOP.
Natatandaan niyo ba yung SOP?
Ano yung SOP?
Channel 7 SOP. I was
GMA.
sobrang okay pare. GMA, yes, that's right.
Oo,
One of
katapat
the,
yun ng ASAP.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah, so from SOP, then I was also a recording artist with Universal Records. So
Yeah, I'm just so excited because the reason why I'm so pumped up right now is because some of the songs that you sing is like the songs that are really well known back in the Philippines. And of course, being here in the States, a lot of our Filipino listeners, and of course people that are watching it right now, they love the Filipino music, especially yung kantang talagang was it? Let the love begin. Okay? Diba? Mga ganyan. Yeah, so you were in the entertainment doing, singing back for how long? How many years?
Man, I was there in 96 and then left in 2006, so
Wow, good 10 years.
it's a good 10 years.
So
yeah.
that whole entire 10 years you were doing sa GMA or
No, actually I was with ABS as well.
Okay.
And then but my last stint really was with GMA. Because one of the hosts for SOP.
Grabe. Yeah. So how was the life of being being the entertainment?
It was amazing. So right after college, I went. I wanted to go back to the Philippines and just visit. I ended up staying there for 10 years.
Right.
Really enjoyed it. I lived there by myself, and got to learn how to live by myself, and really made some great friends and some great memories. So
Nice.
definitely enjoyed the Philippines.
So, anong part ng Pilipinas where you originally from?
So originally I'm from Batangas City, but then we migrated to the States when I was young. So going back, I lived in Makati first.
Makati, yeah. So saan sa Makati? Sa Buendia side or
Yeah, Buendia side. I think that's it. Yeah.
malapit sa MRT?
No, a little bit. I think. Man, I forgot already the street.
Matagal na.
See, I still remember
Tagal
it.
na eh.
It's right here.
Pag tumatanda ka na, nakakalimutan mo na eh.
Well, it's always good times to be in the Philippines, of course. But, out here in Vegas alone, it feels like this is an extension of the Philippines kasi nandito na lahat. Jollibee, meron Chowking, may Red Ribbon, o di ba? May Maxis pa.
Oo,
Yeah.
nakakaano talaga. It's very it's different. I remember when I was young in the States, it was konti lang yung mga Filipino
Yes.
restaurants. Now it's like it's everywhere.
So when you
Anywhere go.
migrated here to the States, what state were you at?
So I'm from Los Angeles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, from LA. So I grew up in LA, and then although in LA madami rin talagang mga Filipino restaurants and stuff, but not as much as now. So
Now
dami na ngayon.
it's ridiculous. But even here in Vegas, like I said, in Vegas, hindi ka na ma-homesick na.
Oo.
Lalo na yung mga bagong teachers na pumupunta dito that are here on contract.
Yes.
They don't have that yung bang kasi parang Pilipinas na dito eh.
Hindi na homesick masyado.
Hindi na homesick masyado.
Ang daming Pinoy.
Yeah.
Actually, in Vegas, I think we are the most the largest representation here in Vegas
Asians.
For Asians, yeah, that's right.
Yes.
So definitely, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
We're a very strong community. I'll tell you that.
Yes, most of the events, of course, the Filipino events, like the ones that are coming up. The next one that's coming up is actually going to be the Filipino Independence Day.
That is right.
Yeah, so
June 10, right?
June 10.
Okay.
Yes.
Meron ka bang mga shows next
Shows?
Oo, syempre.
So are you in this entertainment still or?
No, I'm not in the entertainment.
okay.
Wala na ako. Hindi na ako.
Kala ko
So
pa-
when you moved here in 2006?
Yeah, 2006, yeah.
So you got out of the entertainment, and then what started? What was your next thing to do?
So coming back here in the States, I really wanted to stay in business, and so I had an opportunity to work with the company that I work for right now still.
Okay.
So it's almost 17 years.
So ever
now.
since 2006?
Yeah, started.
Wow.
Almost 17 years.
You don't mind if we go ahead and share the company that you're working with?
Yeah, absolutely. So I work for My Wireless. My Wireless really started out here in Vegas. And we've grown to over 100 doors now, all over I would say from Hawaii all the way to Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
So
So My Wireless represents what carrier?
AT&T. So we are
AT&T.
a national dealer for AT&T. So
Okay.
exclusively selling AT&T products.
All right. So being said, so AT&T prepaid and postpaid, or just
We pretty much do everything. Everything
Everything.
that AT&T does, we do all of them.
Yeah.
Anywhere from retail, consumer side or business side, even FirstNet. That's something that's pretty big right
That's
now.
new,
This is
yeah.
for the first responders. The carrier for the first responders, we are the ones that carry that. So
that's nice. That's good to know. And of course, AT&T it's one of the largest telecommunications companies in the U.S. Do you also offer internet?
absolutely. So unfortunately in Vegas we don't have internet yet.
Okay.
It's coming supposedly, but we in different markets. So in California, Texas, Chicago, we do have them all over the states. It's just not in Vegas yet. I can't wait for that one though, because I tell you the pricing is insane. I want to switch
Dude,
out.
I'm excited
Yeah,
about
I'm
that one too.
I'm waiting for that one.
Yeah, so I'm also, myself, I'm in the communications business as well, but mostly on the B2B side.
Nice.
Yeah, so, but we need to talk about that one.
Absolutely.
But a lot of the consumers, like a lot of Filipinos because nowadays you have Viber, you have Messenger. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a plan like a Mobile where you have international calls included with your AT&T. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure you guys probably have that too.
We have something like where you could actually go. It's called International Day Pass, where
Yes.
if you are part of the countries that that's represented in there, you could talk, text, and web.
What?
Unlimited, yes.
Kahit nasa Pilipinas?
Nasa Pilipinas, yes.
Grabe.
For $10 a day.
Wow! $10 a day.
Talagang nag-promote.
Medyo-
Only for $10. Call
Yeah.
me, or hopefully you put my some of my information on. So
Yes, most definitely.
You know,
if you can go ahead and share some of your information, go ahead for your AT&T, for your business. Yeah.
yeah, if you want to know more about us, you could go into mywirelessgroup.com, and you could go into our website, and there's a bunch of things in there. And I'll tell you a bit
Right,
more about that
AT&T,
later.
not
So.
AT&T, right there. Yeah. So, all right, Jerome. So now we know about that. Okay. So let's. What does Jerome do on a day where there's no work and like, ano bang, what do you like doing? I mean,
Kumakain.
kain.
No, we're like in a
Let's go.
foodie town here in Vegas, man. I love it. It's like there's so many different things you could do in Vegas. But one of the things that I am really proud of, lately, it's because I've been pretty much involved now in the community here, especially the Filipino community in Vegas. Something that I've always wanted to do. There's a need for it. Like what we mentioned earlier, we are the biggest representation for Asian community here in Vegas.
Correct.
And so there's a lot of things there, right? There's a lot of people that could be helped out. Also, that gives us a lot of voice.
Yes.
So being in the community, when we're talking about different policies that are being made in the state, we have a voice. So that's something that I want to advocate for. Really give the Filipinos a voice here in Las Vegas, not just in Vegas but Nevada.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, if the other people can do it, why can't we?
Yes, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
We
so-
are not only are we capable, we're more than capable.
Exactly.
And the Filipinos are we are a community that we're very diverse. We're talking about we have professionals. We got we got all
The
kinds
singers,
of. We have entertainers.
boxers, the entertainers.
We have everything, and so why not put it all together and be a force, right? And we are a force.
Yes.
It's just we don't know it yet, and that's
Yeah.
that's what we're trying to get at. But
Well, it's soon. It's opened up more doors, and of course, yes, Vegas I love Vegas. I'm originally from the East Coast, from Washington D.C. And then yun nga, nag-aral din ako sa Pilipinas. That's why I know how to speak Tagalog. Pero it's medyo baluktot, but it's okay. It'll get by. At least hindi ako mabibenta.
Bisaya, kuya, Bisaya.
Bisaya.
Bisaya
Oh, man.
kamanday. Anyways, yeah. So, Jerome, I know that on social media, you had an event not too long ago at the M Resort. Can
That's
you
right.
share? Let us know what. It was a successful show.
Yes.
Successful, yeah.
So that's one of the projects, or that's one of the organizations I'm very much part of.
Yes.
It's called SOFA, Sing Out for Autism. This is something that was launched. We had a gala, I believe it was April 2nd, at the M Resort.
M Resort,
So
yeah.
thank you for all the people that supported it and people that donated as well. Sing Out for Autism. It's a foundation that Katrina Ojeda actually created. She is the founder and CEO of that. It's something that we very dear and close to us. Because of the purpose of having this organization, right? This nonprofit organization. It's really helping out the Filipino. It starts out with the Filipino community as well as the Asian community that's suffering from or affected by ASD. So ASD is autism spectrum disorder,
Okay.
right? And so it's so people that are families that are affected by it, we want to be the advocates for it. If you notice, the Filipinos, especially, I'm sure it happens to me. It happened to me as well, right?
Right.
I have a nephew that is in the spectrum, and we didn't really know about it. Something that we kind of we're a very proud community.
Of course.
We're very proud. We don't talk about those
Don't
things,
talk
right?
about those things.
So we're trying to change that.
Yeah.
We're trying to change that. We were trying to make sure that people are more aware of it, accepting it, and be an advocate for it, and then we take action. And so, that's what the SOFA stands for. We are here for the community, especially the families that are affected by ASD.
That's nice. That's nice.
But
to
yes,
know.
it was a very successful show.
Yeah, it was,
Not the event or gala.
Yeah.
It was well attended. It was sold out, and it was overwhelming. There was so many people calling, and it was very overwhelming in how many people really want to support it, and we're meeting so many different people from different people I've never met before. They're coming out and saying, hey, I have a nephew, or I have a niece, or I have a daughter, or I have a friend of mine, or from all different part of Vegas, and it's amazing.
Yeah, it is. I mean, like I was saying, I saw it on social media, and it was actually on the news too, I believe. Yeah, one of the channels out here in Las Vegas, one of the local channels actually talked about it, and that day was the Blue Day. So yeah, so congratulations on that one, of course, and it's also on Philippine Times.
Yes.
Philippine Times.
Yeah, it was very well supported, not only by our local media here, from the Filipino community, but as well as our mainstream TV.
Yes.
So we were definitely we had some good exposure there.
Yeah.
Definitely watch out for some of the events that SOFA is doing. So one of the events that's upcoming, it's going to be a viewing for a movie. It's going to be a sensory-friendly viewing for for kids that are in the spectrum, so that families could enjoy the movies as well. It's going to be Little Mermaid. That's going to be
Mermaid.
it's going to be at the if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be at the movie theater in Town Square.
All
So
right.
watch out for
AMC
that one.
theaters.
Yeah, AMC
So there's
theater.
no dates yet.
I believe it's going to be June 11.
Oh,
but yeah,
okay.
but definitely go to the website. They'll have more information about that. And some of the things that we're going to be doing. So
Yeah, we can
Nice.
share that.
Yeah, we can also share that.
Yeah, because I have some friends too that have autism, so
Yeah.
they
Well,
could
it's
probably
the
go.
norm nowadays. I mean, but look at some of the well-known people like Elon Musk. You would never know that he's
he's in the spectrum.
He's in the spectrum.
A lot of the folks that are more like borderline genius.
Yes.
Those guys are because when you're in the spectrum, things are heightened. They're usually very special. They have a
Very.
special talent or a
Yeah.
special capability.
Yeah.
A superpower.
Superpower.
Yeah, they're very very smart talaga.
Yeah.
Like parang it's open din na my daughter has it too.
Yeah.
So when she was like growing up talaga nahihirapan yung teacher na ilagay siya sa kung saan class kasi she's smarter than the current grade pero hindi naman siya pwedeng ibaba or itaas. So it's like
Yeah.
she kept changing.
Sounds like she was in a magnet school.
Yeah, it is. It's very hard actually kasi like me, they get tantrums too.
Of course,
If
of course.
you're not aware of the symptoms, it's going to be hard for you to handle them.
That's
so,
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's very nice advocacy rin, no? No?
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's cool.
We can share that on our Facebook page
Of course.
para everybody can actually go.
Just let us know. I mean, let us know. When the program is, and we'll also announce it on the radio site as well.
Yes.
Yeah, but does Jerome still have that talent?
Oh man.
Does he still have that talent?
Ito, kinakabahan ako dito.
Ano na?
Yeah.
Magpapatulog na siya ng mga viewers.
Ito yung mga hindi na-expect eh.
Yeah.
Alam mo
But you know what?
Papainom ako bigla.
Lahat ng guest namin dito biglang nabibigla eh. Kahit nga yung host nabibigla din.
Ang dapat tawag dito, now you know.
That's right.
Na
Now
may
you know.
surprise.
Alamin natin. Oh, di ba?
Sabi niya, halika na, Jhel. Sabi niya, gano'n, may guest na tayo, celebrity. Sabi ko, sino celebrity?
Yeah.
Wala ba kayong mga shots dyan? Shots.
Teka, may tequila yata dyan si
I
Kuya
know,
Yo.
kailangan.
Kuya Yo, saan yung patron? Anyways, let's go ahead and give the stage or the mic to you, Mr. Jerome John Hughes.
Sample lang to.
All right, sample.
Ano bang iyan natin dito? I think maybe we'll try this song. So this song was this song is from Mano Po 3. In 2004, it was the we won Best Movie, Best Actor, Best Actress, Best Theme Song. This was a theme song I did with Kareel, but I'll do the solo version of this one right now. Magmula nang tayo ay nagkalayo, mga pangako tuluyan ng naglaho. Pinilit kong iwanan na limutin ang lahat, pagkat walang magagawa. Kahit pa malayo ka sa piling ko, ikaw pa rin ang hinahanap ko. At kahit pa nalaman kong may kasama kang iba, ikaw pa rin sa puso ko. Bumabalik ako ngayon sa'yo. Sana maramdaman mong mahal pa rin kita. Sana maniwala kang di ka na mag-iisa. Dalangin na pangarap ko, ako'y muling mayakap mo. Sana pagbigyan ng puso ko.
Galing naman. Ano? Isa pa?
Isa pa lamang.
Mga walang iya kayo.
Pakantahin na natin the entire time.
Alam nyo, it's been over 15 years since I've been on a radio
15
show.
years?
It's at least 15 years. I think when I was saying goodbye in showbiz, no, more than 15 years, I think. Yeah, it was at least almost 18 years ago. 2006 probably is the last time I was on.
2006?
Yeah, so it's this is very special. Pinakanta
Thank
nyo
you.
pa ako, ha? on the
Yes,
air.
I love it!
Di ba?
Man.
Ganda. Kasi,
Yun, ha?
naririnig ko lang to sa ano eh. Sa
Malakas-
YouTube.
Biglang
Totoo
malakas kayo
pala.
sa akin, ha?
Nakita ko sa Facebook eh. Sabi ko, whoa, hold on for a
Yeah.
minute. Wow, si Pogi, man, he's singing. So that's why I was like, you know what? I'm so interested in finding out how it is, you know, how to be an entertainer. You know, back in the Philippines, you're an artist, and then you're here in the States. You're working in corporate world now, and of
Yes.
course, in you know, like I said, I've been seeing it on social media that you started singing again. So I was like, hold on for a minute. Let me ask Jerome. You're here. Para alamin
Katuwa
natin,
lang
o,
yun.
diba? Alamin
Ano ba?
natin, o, diba?
Ano ba? You were thinking of going back to
Oh my
ano?
goodness! You know, it's you know, music has been such a big thing for me in my life, right?
Yeah.
And so you can't really get away from music,
Right.
It's just that, you know, different priorities now, and but I still enjoy singing once in a while.
That's
Pag-
nice.
Problema lang pa, syempre hindi ka na kumakanta eh. So you know, yung quality ng boses mo hindi na, not the same anymore.
It's not the
you
same,
know?
but yeah.
Bye,
but
still-
Good
you know,
times, good times, so, diba?
yeah, it's good
Yeah.
times, and you know, pagka nakakatuwaan, you know, people ask, hey, can you sing? Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Well, actually, minsan pwedeng hindi. but this is nice. It's nice. Music has always been a big part of my life, and you know, I do enjoy it still.
Yeah.
Hindi ko na lang.
I'm pretty sure you know
pinaprioritize.
a lot of the artists that comes through over here at PHLV Radio, a lot of them that are coming from the Philippines especially. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure you know a lot of them though.
Yes,
so.
yes. You know, being in the industry for a little bit, you know, you get to
10
you
years
get
is
to-
a long time,
you've
too.
met a lot of folks, especially with SOP, you know, because we
Yeah.
were, you know, parang kami yung ano eh, counterpart ng ASO. Actually, we were number one at the time. You
Yeah.
know. I was with Regine and Augie and who else? With Jaya. You know, we were
Oh,
all, you
kasama
know,
mo
yes,
sila.
the Jaya,
Oh.
JR.
Oh, yeah, si JR, lagi
JR,
nandito.
Ding Dong Dantes.
Yeah.
That was our group. So,
Wow.
so that you know, so we were very fortunate. Not only we were able to showcase our songs
That's
and our, you know,
nice.
whatever we're promoting, but we were able to interview yung mga artists that's coming
I don't-
up and coming, and also the ones that are promoting. So
Yeah, I don't remember.
it's a
You
good time.
remember back in the day, back in '96, Master Plan.
Master
Do you remember them?
I remember Master Plan, but
They're all from LA.
yeah.
Yeah. So I was when they were doing tour over there in Merriam College. I was with them, you know, just hanging out with them and being on the stage.
Yeah, it's fun,
Yeah,
man.
it's fun, bro.
Yeah, the
Because I
Philippines is
did radio
definitely
in the Philippines too.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Which
so
radio
yeah,
station?
so FM stations on Lucena City.
Lucena.
96.7 WLM.
Man, Lucena.
Yeah, kasama ko actually si Kuya Yo was in the
Talaga?
same
Nice.
company, but he was
Kaya naman pala.
he was in Manila though.
Damn.
Ako pala, muti lang ako dito.
Palamut.
Kailan, when you were in the Philippines back in '96, you were in the Philippines, right? Or
96, naku, bata pa ako nun.
Naku, baka hindi pa pinapanganak. Huwag mo nang sabihin.
were you
baka
around?
hindi ba?
Were you around that time?
Oh man, 96.
Out naman na ako, pero
Okay.
wala pa yata akong kamuang-muang.
Baka nene pa siya. You know, the worst thing is like, you know, one time I was I was out somewhere, and then, you know, they recognized me, and I was like, oh my God, you know, I know you're Jerome John Hughes, you know, blah 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 blah. I'm like, oh great, you know, my
Hala.
mom used to listen to you, and I'm like, damn. I was like, wow, that
Wow, that's messed
dates me,
up.
right? That's messed up. I feel really old now.
But
Okay,
you look
as,
young.
as long as they didn't call you Tito.
Man, I tell you, I think she probably was like, buti na hindi lolo eh. Lolo. No, but when she said like, yeah, my mom went out, you know, my mom used to listen to you, and I'm like, 'Cause she's like older, you know. So I'm like, man, she's in her 20s. I'm like, man, am I really that old?
Oh my.
But anyway, I'm not gonna talk about age right now. But you know,
By the way, how many kids do you have?
I got 2 kids.
Okay.
I got 2 kids.
Awesome.
Boy and girl. Yeah.
I know they're older, or
So my son just turned 16. Man, ano ba? On the 9th, and then my daughter just turned 14. March.
wow.
Yes.
And then I know you had just had a birthday in April.
Yes.
Yeah, April Boys ka din pala.
Yeah, April. No,
April,
Aris.
Ano, Aris din ako.
Aris.
Ano,
Yeah.
April ano ka?
14.
16 naman ako.
Oh,
That's why I
okay.
said, back to back. Sabi ko,
Wala
teka.
tayo. Wala pala, may birthday celebration tayo.
April Boys. Pati
Yo,
si
April
Kuya Jay Rivera.
Oh,
But
okay.
he's actually, I think he's a Taurus though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nasaan na si Kuya Jay?
Lumagpas na, nasa 20 na siguro.
Yeah, so I think it's 26 or something like that. So Kuya Jay. Yeah, he's here. He has his own show here on PHLV Radio called Tunog Pansit Malabon. Yeah. Film Musika. Yeah. Film Musika. Yeah, something like that.
Swerte nga nito, hindi pa tayo nag-uumpisa dun sa late night show natin eh.
Late night.
Yung topic
Super
natin,
late.
diba?
Oh, she wants that kind of
Yeah.
topic.
Oh, wow.
Kaso
Well,
makita ko
no,
sa'yo,
this is
pero-
okay. This is good.
PG ano lang.
PG na lang tayo dito.
PG.
But at least we're having, we have an entertainer that that used to be an artist back in the Philippines, and now the life of being here in the States is in the corporate world, of course. And then he still loves to sing, and now we know it. Now we know it.
Yeah.
So I know he has one more
But
song
I
up
have
his
a
sleeve.
question
No,
though.
what is it?
Yes.
So what's the yung how do you feel it yung nag-transition ka from being a celebrity and then to switch back to your normal life, like regular life lang na?
It wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. Because I grew up in the States.
Yeah.
I grew up in the States, and so there was a transition, of course. Siyempre na iba yung buhay natin sa Pilipinas, no?
Yeah.
You get a little
Yeah.
bit spoiled in the Philippines. But I think, I carried that over, as when I went to the Philippines, I was an adult already. So, whatever I was brought up, my parents brought me up, and whatever that was, I kept it. So when I went back to the Philippines, I enjoyed it. But coming back here is like back to life. I really enjoyed, being a normal person.
Yeah, it's different.
It is different. Kasi one of the things that I
You gotta watch
watch what you eat, right? So I'm a foodie, right? So
Yeah.
in the Philippines, you have to really take care of yourself. Gotta go and everything is regimen, right? You have to be
Maraming
madaming
Yeah.
bawal. Sarap kumain eh.
Well, not only that, you being in showbiz, you can't just go anywhere you want to because
Yeah.
everybody knows you.
Yeah.
So that's another thing. But I know here in the States, even though you're celeb out here, it's not as crazy as it is back home in the Philippines.
Yeah.
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 So it's nice. It is it's really nice coming back.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
good.
I enjoyed it, but yeah, it was a transition a little bit. But then I think I was ready. I wanted to be back, and I really missed my family. My family was here. I was the only ones there. So
Okay.
I think 10 years was good enough. And I was very excited to be with with my family here. So
When you say your family, how many brothers and sisters do you
I have a brother, and I have a brother and 4 sisters. So
They're all-
6 of us.
They're all here.
They're all here. One of my sisters stayed in LA, in Glendale, and then my brother Howard is here in Vegas.
Cool.
Howard Hughes.
Howard Hughes.
Howard Hughes. Pag narinig yung pangalan, Howard Hughes, that's my brother. He's in UMC. Siya yung nauna dito sa Vegas, actually.
Awesome.
My brother Howard, and then of course my 3 other sisters are here as well.
When did you move here?
2006.
2006.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Wala pa rin ako dito.
Tagal na eh. No?
Wow. When did you get here?
2008.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
From
Uh,
Jersey.
no, actually, no. 2008 from Philippines to Jersey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
and then I moved here in Vegas 2017.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, bago lang.
Okay, hindi ka pa native ng Las Vegas.
No.
Hindi pa.
Kasi pag lumagpas ka na ng mga 8 years, native ka
Native
na.
ka na.
Ano pa ako? Turista pa ako.
Kung 2017, ano pa yon? Another 2 more years.
Nako.
Pwede ka ng I'm now a native of
Nation
Las
na ba?
Vegas.
Pwede na ba?
Pag 8 years.
Grabe, ang bilis ng panahon talaga.
I
You know, I've been here for 20 years already here
What?
in Vegas. Yeah. Grabe.
20 years.
No? 20 years from Washington, D.C.
Wow.
Para pala tayong
Grabe.
East Coast, diba?
Yeah.
Kaya pala, magkasundo tayo.
You like the heat instead
And of course,
the cold.
nakasundo ko din, of course, our guest tonight, Kasi
naman.
kay Aries kami.
Oh, Aries.
Sa starstruck na ako eh.
Aries babies.
Aries babies.
I know.
Of course, go ahead and if it's okay if you can share your social medias. If I'm pretty sure you're following still. So
Well, you could follow me on Jerome John Hughes. That's my for my IG. Actually, just go Jerome John Hughes, and you should be able to follow me there. I'm public, so you definitely you could add.
Cool.
Hopefully, we'll be with all the events that I'm doing, we're going to be able to promote it there as well. One of the things that one thing that I do want to share. So one of the things that I've been doing, right, professionally. So I've been working with My Wireless, and done a lot of different things for My Wireless, and ran different teams. I'm very proud that I'm actually now in charge of hiring for My Wireless. So this is big. Ito
kailangan ng job.
Yan.
Ito na.
Yun.
Ga-apply na.
Teka, hiring kayo?
Oo naman. So,
Okay.
one of the things that, I'm very proud of our Filipino workers, right? They're iba yung iba talaga pag Pilipino.
Yes.
A lot of the folks that I hired that are Filipinos happen to be one of my top sellers.
Yes.
And, we are always looking to hire. So, please watch out. Ito yung if you want to go and look at our, we're not just here in Vegas, but we're in Los Angeles, we're in San Francisco, we're all over. Go to mywirelessgroup.com. Again, that is mywirelessgroup.com. Go to careers, and you'll be able to see all the job openings there. Go and apply. I have a team that actually we go through all the candidates and, just, create a profile, upload your resume, and we'll be calling you. But yes, I am definitely hiring here in Las Vegas. We have 14 doors here in Vegas.
Wow.
And so 14 AT&T stores, and we're always hiring. And kung may mga anak kayo, pamangkin kayo, whatever, mas maganda nagtatagalog.
Oh, yeah, of
Kasi I
course.
tell you, yung mga nagtatagalog ko ng mga team members, wow, yun yung mga heavy hitters ko.
That's it.
Yun yung mga nagpupunta
That's
ng
it, pansit.
yun yung nagpupunta ng mga President's Club.
Chichika mo lang eh. Lika na.
Ito na.
Tara na!
Now you know.
Now you know. So yun lang. I wanted to share that with you guys. Definitely go to mywirelessgroup.com, look at careers, and then and apply.
All right.
Tell your friends and family about it. Because very proud that that's something that we could help our community here in Vegas and all over the U.S. as well.
Right.
Okay.
Awesome. You know what? Is it okay if we could go ahead and close it off with another song from Jerome?
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and close it off.
Let me preface this one. This is one of my bigger songs in the Philippines. It's called Let the Love Begin. It was a theme song for Let the Love Begin for Richard Gutierrez and Angel Locsin. I did sing this song with Kyla, but I'm going to do a solo version.
All right.
Look at us. Ain't it funny? Is it just beginner's luck? Maybe with just one touch, two different people from such different worlds apart have touched each other's hearts like candles in the dark. If it's time for us, we've gotta take it, take the chance to make it now. Let the love begin, let the light come shining in. Who knows where the road will lead us now? Look at what we found. Make this moment turn our hearts around. It may never come again. Let it in. Let the love begin.
Hey!
Yeah.
Galing talaga! Thank you
Now
so
you know.
much.
Now you know.
Now we know it! Naalaman na natin. Once again, this is another awesome show dito sa Now You Know, Alamin Natin. Miss Jhel?
Hello.
Paalam na.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Good night.
See you next week. Same time, same place. PHLV Radio's Now You Know.